there's something that brings us all together. The fact that everybody wants to be happy. Hi, my name is Veronique. Welcome to my channel, Treasure Your Journey, where you will find inspiration and guidance to live your best life. What is happiness? Perhaps it's different for everybody else, but it takes three things to find happiness. One, enjoyment, not to be mistaken with pleasure. Pleasure doesn't really mean enjoyment. Sometimes we look for enjoyment or happiness through pleasure, meaning we look for something to make us happy. And it could lead to, sometimes addiction, gambling, drinking, sex, eating. These things may bring you temporary pleasure. It will not bring you enjoyment. It's like when you're looking for something that will make you happy. I'll be happy when syndrome. There's another thing that key to happiness, and that is purpose. Everybody needs purpose in their life. Sometimes it's very hard, it could be hard to find, but we need to work within. We can't find happiness through someone else. And yes, it feels good to help other people. It feels good to give, but it depends why you're doing it. If you are doing it for validation, those are the wrong reasons. If you want to give and it feels good to give, you have to give without any expectation, without even expecting a thank you. You have to do it out of, just a sense of satisfaction. So that brings me to number 3. Satisfaction brings happiness. And it's when you accomplish something. And I don't mean that, as I was saying, when you're looking for happiness, you'll be happy when you attain a certain goal. And of course, yes, that is the case, but that's not all happiness is. Happiness is a journey. It's not a destination. It is not to say, when I make $100,000, in a month, I will be happy. You're not going to be happy making $100,000 unless you're happy now. It just, making $100,000 is nice. And it adds to your life, certainly, but it won't make you happy unless you already are happy with where you are. You'll never be happy where you think you should be if you're not happy where you are now. And there's always room to grow and there's always room to improve. But there's a difference with saying, you know what, I'm okay where I am. And, I really would like to improve on this or learn this. That's different than saying, you know what, I'm going to be happy when I learn how to skydive or whatever it is that you want to do. You have to be happy in the moment. There are moments when we really feel down, and that's good. That's good because life is all about contrast. Black and white, light and dark, everything comes, in contrast. And in contrast, oftentimes is when you find something that you don't like, well, it brings you closer to what it is you do like. But you have to see it as a journey, and you have to really appreciate every moment in your life, even the bad moments. I recently had, this conversation with my 16-year-old son who is having a bit of a hard time finding his purpose, and he knows what he wants to do. He just can't get there. And I said, good. All these failures are all stepping stones. So fail every day. Keep a failure journal. I think this is such a fantastic idea. I saw this somewhere and someone said, keep a failure journal, because failures are all your stepping stones. That's how you learn. So the more you fail, the more you learn, as long as you learn your lesson and you don't keep failing at the same thing, because when you keep doing the same thing and you keep getting the same result, well, that doesn't work. So failure is a great tool to learn. Of course, As parents, we want to fix everything for our children. We want to teach them, but they have to go through this journey. It's their journey. It's not yours. We can guide them. And one of my mistakes is I've always tried to fix everything for them, and I realized it's not the right way to do it. I have to let them figure out their journey, and I can guide them. But one thing I keep telling them, make those mistakes, make mistakes every day and fail. That's where the lesson is. So important. And even at my age, I'm still learning every day and I fail. But now I look at it different. I'm not as hard on myself saying, oh God, I failed again. I thought, okay, I failed. What did I learn? Where is the lesson? And that is so important. And I wish you all much happiness, but I try not to find it through pleasure or through somebody else, because if you look within, you'll find that there's a lot to be grateful for. And if you can just find 3 things in this moment to be grateful for, you will see that's where happiness is. We'll see you in the next video.